Good day, viewers. It's another episode with you and me. Today, I want you to pay attention. I want you to discover today discovery of self. That fine guy there, that fine girl there, is a youth. Today, just listen and watch. So you can discover who you are. Discovering yourself. That's what I want to talk about today. Very interesting. At the end of this episode, you will know who you are, your qualities, your middle, the charisma you have. If you have not discovered yourself, good job. At the end of this episode, you will be able to know what you are made of, the stuff you're made of. And those good things that are supposed to be there, you've not discovered, you can't discover them. So you can do this. Remember, my target is that every week is listening to this, my talk all the days, will find himself or herself in the talk. Will be there. Remember, open other things. Okay? These are youth channel, you and your youth. Want to talk about discovery of self. Now, my young guy there, no, wow. Do you know what you're made of? The giants in you? Or do you know the weakness in you? And then how? I'll start by defining the meaning of self-discovery. It's an ability for the person of the child or the youth to set, to understand, and to know self, to know your values, to know your wants, to know who you are biologically, socially, emotionally, and otherwise, even culturally. You need to know educationally, where are you? Can you pitch your tent? Can you say, this is where I belong? Can you say, this is what I can do? And this is what I cannot do? That's what I want to get today. Who you are is important because it tells you who you'll be in the moment, who you'll be tomorrow. If you don't understand who you are today, then you don't know where you belong, where you head tomorrow. What you are made of in your heart tells a lot with your future will and genetically. If you don't know the genetic components, you don't know what they're made of genetically, you may ask questions and you go astray. You have this as a going on. Your skill is what you can do. If you don't understand, you don't know what you can do with your head, with all the sense organs you have, then it's difficult to find yourself in what you have today. So today I want to be engaging, share with your friends. Make sure you watch to the end, get tired. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you understand who you are. I want to go down the downline. Values. That's what it means to understand yourself, to discover yourself. Number one, values. What do you value very much? What can you pin down? And so this is what change. This, if I scale all things I like doing, all things I value, this is number one. This is the one I cannot place. This is the one I cannot, let go. Can you do that? Why should I know? Why should I discover myself? Because you need to know your rights. You need to know your wants. What are the things you always wanted? I want this. I want that. Do you want valuable things? What are those things? These are the things that will tell you who you are. These are the things that will define who you are and the class you belong and what you be tomorrow. Remember, your discovery self today give you kids to see for tomorrow. What kind of food do you like eating? I don't know. Do you do? My friend is eating it, so I want it. My friend is foreigner, so I want foreigner. My friend is taking 13 all the time, so I want it. You on your own, do you like eating? These are the things note down. Some people, when you do an interview, the accent reliable. They say, just write about yourself. They lack weight to express who they are. That means you don't discover who you are. That means you can't say what you are. That means you can't define yourself anywhere. That's what it is. But cheer up. At the end of today's episode, you will be able to write episode about yourself. Who you are. They can stand anywhere to say, this is why I am. You stand by it. Without anything you discover today that is not true, you just say, you feel it with a good one. That's how you stand. Another question is, what do you prefer? What are your preferences? If I give you 5 items, five issues. Which one do you look first? In economics, we are taught scared of perfect, scared of food, water, and your food, what you take first. If it is worse, which kind of food do you first? With the social thing, music, what kind of music do you place first? Life and death, which one do you place first? What is the priority? Your preference. You must note it down. That's who you are. You also know what motivates you most. If you know what motivates you most, then you are there to make money because you go for that thing that motivates you. You clamor for those things that will motivate you to do more. But if you don't know what motivates you, when you are down, you are down. When you are discouraged, nothing moves you. You need the things that motivates you most and confidence and confidence. These are the things that make your potential to spring out. You also need to know the best time to time. Are you the angry type? Are you the melancholic? Anything shocking, you're angry? You have a mood swing. 2 minutes you have. Next minute you're sad. Next minute you're angry. Next minute you're laughing. Why? It's not angry. It's your personality type. Even your physical ability, not strength how you are, but are your personality as your looks. Do you think you're ugly or you're beautiful or you're handsome? You should know. You should have an image. So in your heart. So that anybody buys this if you are giving a pint to draw a good person, you draw what you are. What image, if you're a photographer, if you're an image maker, what image can you give of us? These are the questions. You have to understand. Go further, I want to remind you that in discovering yourself today, it's not only you that gets this message. Your friend out there, they need. Give them the share, give them the lead, remind them of it.